Good afternoon. So, in yesterday's class, we have discussed forms of business organization characteristics. So, today we are going to discuss the how many forms of business organizations are there. Nothing but in how many ways we can do the business organization. So, business. Okay, in how many ways we can start the business. So, okay, those forms we are going to see today. So, in that actually we have three types: private enterprises, public enterprises, joint sector enterprises. Okay. Here, under private enterprises, what forms we have there means sole proprietorship, partnership, Hindu undivided family, joint stock company, cooperative societies. In public enterprises, what we have departmental organizations, public corporations, government companies. Okay, here joint sector means nothing but it will be a combination of private and public. Okay, so again these topics separately we have again all these topics separately we have each unit. So today I'm going to explain what is sole proprietorship, what is partnership. Okay, see here in case of sole proprietorship, first sole proprietorship, who is called as sole proprietorship? Only a person who is only a single person who is running the business, and whole and sole control will be under his hand. So that type of business is called as a sole proprietorship, and this sole proprietorship is nothing but it is a very traditional and old form of business. Okay, it is controlled and it promoters and total risk, losses and everything will be run only by an individual person. Nothing but total the risk is paid by only an individual person, and this is called a simple form of organization. That is a sole proprietorship. Nothing but finally a single person who is running a business. Okay, that type of business is called as a sole proprietorship by using his own capital. Next, coming to the partnership. In case of partnership is nothing but it is an association of two or more persons who is carrying to run the business and to share the profits and losses. Okay, so partnership is nothing but a business it is an association. It is an association of two or more persons to carry on a business and to share its profits and losses. Okay, so here even they can expand the business also. Their business also. Clear ma? Next one, coming to the Hindu undivided family. Hindu undivided family is nothing but it exists only in India. Nothing but total the business is run in the family members only, with the family members only. So here, who is the head of the family? That person is called as a karta. Here. Okay. So no other outsider will involve in that. Here the business will be run only by that family members. That is joint Hindu undivided family. Next, joint stock company. In case of joint stock company is nothing but it is an artificial company. Okay, here a company is an association of many persons. Who contribute money in the way of shares. Nothing but the persons, they will take a shares in that company here. Okay, finally we can say that a joint stock company is nothing but it is a artificial company, and it is a long-term company. It is a long-term company. It is a large-scale business. It is, and even the persons who is taking the shares under those companies, they can transfer, and the liability is also limited. Okay, so that is a joint stock company. Again, separate topic. Again, we will be learning for each topic we have a separate chapter here. There briefly I will explain about that. Next, coming to the cooperative societies. So what about cooperative societies here? Cooperative societies is nothing but are voluntary associations. Started with the aim of service to members. Nothing but they will provide a service. In that, if suppose that community is there to help that community, or else to help that area people, they will start a society. Okay, that society is nothing but any one person can join in that society to help to provide the service to the members. So that type of societies are called as a cooperative societies. Okay, and the society has been they have formed a separate Cooperative Societies Act in 1912. Okay, so these all comes under private enterprises. Next, going to the public enterprises. So under public enterprises we have departmental organizations, public corporations and government companies. So departmental organizations nothing but a departmental form of organizations for managing state enterprises in the oldest form of organizations. Nothing but these three organizations, they will be controlled by the government. They will be controlled by the government. They will controlled by the government. Okay, so here what happens means the enterprise works as a part of the government, and management will be in the hands of civil servants here. Nothing but total company will be in the handover of the government, and the work nothing but the management will be in the private enterprise, under private hands. Have you understood here? Nothing but it will be run between government and private. So here enterprise, nothing but control will be in the hands of whom? In the hands of government. But management will be in the hands of whom? Management will be in the hands of private enterprise. Here I will give an example. Like radios, television, okay, these all comes, nothing but total it won't be under the government, total it won't be under the public here. Okay, so here what happens means these companies are nothing but these organizations mainly run by the government only, okay. Next one, coming to the public corporations. So here in case of public corporations, totally it will be in the hands of the central government. Totally it will be in the hand of the central government, like RBI we can take. Okay, Industrial Finance Corporation, management and control, everything will be in the hands of the government. Those companies comes under the public corporations. Next, coming to the government companies. Government companies are nothing but total control will be in the hands of the state or central governments. Nothing but the companies which are there, the companies which are started by the government, those control and management, everything will be in the hands of the government only, in the hands of the government. So these companies are called as a government companies. Okay, even certain times, even the government companies also, they even certain, in cases of certain things, the government will be handed over the government will control the business, and certain times it will be in the hands of the management, will be in the hands of the private companies also. Nothing but here also what happens, private involvement will be there. If suppose the government thinks it should be in the hands of the private, even they can give. So but mainly it will be in the hands of the government only. It will be in the hands of the government. But in case of departmental organizations, nothing but there will be certain departments. Those departments will be controlled by the government. Okay. Next, coming to the joint sector enterprises. Here in case of joint sector enterprises, nothing but certain percentage will be the government, certain percentage will be the private. Certain percentage will be government, and nothing but some control will be by government and some control will be the private here. Okay, here what happens means the government so here as per the central government, the capital is shared. Okay, the capital is state government will be 26%, private enterprises will be 27%, 25%, and investing public percentage will be 49%. In that way, nothing but total everything, government will be there, private will be there, okay, and even public can invest in those companies. So that type of companies comes under the joint sector companies. So these are the forms of business organization. Again, for each topic we are going to learn this. Again, each topic we have a separate chapter over there. Okay, just I have given an outline for these topics. Okay, these are the forms of business enterprises. Okay, now thank you.